Hey everybody, this is Ranshin, bringing you yet another StarCraft commentary. This is set 2 of STX Soul against Lecaf Oz that was played on the 15th of November. In set 1, I said it was 17th. I was wrong there, sorry about that. This is going to be a match between Calm and ForGG. Calm, a Zerg player who has been kind of, a good surprise of this season. He's been winning a lot, he's been playing very well. He was actually unbeaten the first 3 weeks of the Proleague, going 5-0, so that was very nice. He's been a really good clutch player for STX, winning an ace match in his exploits. ForGG is known for being the Arena MSL champion that he won this year, and then he beat his teammate Jadong. That was one huge surprise, that he denied the epic matchup of Jadong versus Flash, which a lot of people were betrayed for, and instead we got ForGG kicking Jadong's ass instead of the epic slugfest that would have been Jadong versus Flash. So yeah, both players are good. Not, 100% star material or maybe yet, but kind of up and down. ForGG, despite being an MSL champion, is kind of, up and down. Aside from the Arena MSL, he plays alright in, Star Leagues, gets to the round of 16, maybe 8, but he's alright, but he's not wonderful. Although he is a very good Terran TVZ player. He has well over 60%, close to 70% win ratio against Zerg, and the rest is also solid. 50% versus Terran and about 60 versus Protoss. Calm, all of his statistics are, except for ZVZ, his statistics are below 50, which means that aside from this season, he didn't start playing that good. So Calm is also actually known very well for apparently being Toss Girl's girlfriend. I don't know if that's a rumor or not, but people are speaking about it as if it's fact, so I'm just going to assume it's that. We're going to have a match on Harmony, also known as a fresh something and a bright moon something. A fresh wind and a bright moon. Kind of like, harmonic. Interesting. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's a very interesting map. A 4-player map with a small ramp with an expansion. And we're going to have, not cross position, we're going to have Calm as Zerg in the upper right-hand corner. We're going to have ForGG as Terran in the upper left-hand corner. Teal and Grey, respectively. Yeah, as I was saying, this map is very interesting in that you have a small ramp leading out to your expansion, very standard there, but also in your main, you have a map artifact which leads to a mineral only, which leads to a ramp outside, so that artifact can be destroyed by enemies and try to ferry in some troops. Or you have a big middle with bridges that you can fight for. You have bridges all over the place, and you have these walls. Interesting picture of ForGG there. And you have these walls all over the place to kind of show, to kind of go ferry troops around. And ForGG is sending on an early SCV. Seems quite early to start scouting. We could be seeing some cheese here right off the bat. Lecaf's already a game ahead, so ForGG could possibly try to just, solidate that by cheesing the hell out of Calm and taking it. But he puts down his supply depot already. So no cheese. Is gonna just go around, scatter around. Gonna find Calm last. Scouting clockwise, and Calm with his gonna go for 12 hatch, and his Overlord is gonna scout ForGG first. So regarding scouting, we're gonna have a slight advantage given to yeah, oops, never mind. Thought it was a proxy barracks there, but it's not. ForGG just gonna wall in apparently to make sure that he won't be surprised by any Zerg rushes, and the walling is actually unnecessary, seeing as Calm's going to go for a 12 hatch, and his Zergling's not going to be out as fast as, say, a 9 pull or a 5 pull. So yeah, ForGG still hasn't seen Calm, and Calm is going to see ForGG in just a moment. Spawning pool already going up, gas going up, and a hatchery going up. No Zerglings out yet. What more can I say about these players? Calm, as I said, been a huge surprise, playing very well. Wow, he's going to start mining gas right away, so possibly going to go for some flying units. Possibly going to go for quick lair tech. Or speed upgrade, although I'm guessing it's the former. So there he goes. SCV of ForGG going in, scouting everything that's going on. Calm should have a scout as well up. He's gonna use that drone to try to make that SCV go out. It means he's gonna pop down tech. Now probably doesn't want him to see whether he's going to. And ForGG going for a quick command center, and of course Calm sees it. If he goes for quick units right away, this could be very bad because ForGG's popping down already his second barracks, but he's not gonna have troops out very quickly. Not gonna have a critical mass of troops that he needs, especially if Calm goes for Mutalisks. If Calm plops down a quick lair, quick mutas, then he's gonna be able to send out units really fast. And I already see some sort of blimps running around. Yeah, 6 Zerglings out. Gonna try to push it right away. Calm, seeing that, putting that in bunker with only 3 Marines so far. Oh, if Calm makes this across the bridge and can manage to attack, he's gonna be able to take out ForGG pretty quickly because 3 Marines not protected by a barracks yet. There we go, barracks up, 3 Marines inside. So this should convince 4 Marines. This should convince Calm not to push it. He's sending out more Zerglings though, seeing if he can go and pressure ForGG early, possibly sneak a couple of Zerglings into his base and harass. Actually, a very good idea because ForGG's not going to have a large mass of units quite yet because he had to sacrifice a large amount of minerals for that for the expansion. There we go. Zergling's argument will sneak in downstairs, going to be able to harass this new expansion of his. Unless ForGG micros pretty well. And he also sets down the supply depot there to try to block off with that bunker. He needs, and those Zergs down there is going to be able to have a little bit of free reign. There we go. Calm pushing in, going for the barracks, surrounding the bunker. Right away, bunker goes down, and ooh, Calm, more Zerglings going to be ferried. They take down all the Marines, go down, and he's going to get free reign over his barracks, and this means, oh, ForGG pulls out, and Calm with more Zerglings outside, just waiting to push in. And there we go, more forces coming in. ForGG trying to micro his SCVs to try to take out the Zerglings. Zerglings going for the supply depots and inside the base, running all over the place, destroying everybody. SCVs going down, SCVs going down, more SCVs going down, more SCVs being pulled off the line and going down. StarCraft with Firebat now out, trying to stem the bleeding here for ForGG. If Firebat could help out, if only if he can macro this well. He has to protect that Firebat with the SCVs. And try to stem the bleeding because even more SCVs going down from ForGG. I don't know if he can recover from this Firebat. There it goes. But Firebat is open. Start a Firebat. He's completely open. Gets quickly taken down because he wasn't blocked by anything. And yeah, quick GG by ForGG. Oh boy. ForGG going there for a quick expansion and probably the death of him there because as soon as Calm saw that, he decided to go for a push, try to see if he can't get his team the win, which he does, so we even up in 1-1. ForGG should have probably waited a little bit, kind of, you know, set up his second barracks and started pumping a couple of troops before he went for his expansion, because Calm was only on 1 expansion, although he might have assumed that Calm was not going for any tech, which Calm actually apparently wasn't. He just decided, screw it, I'm going to go for a quick push inside with Zerglings, which was very successful. So yeah, I think ForGG should have just, you know, stuck to his original plan, which seemed to be to go for tech, but instead he decided to go for a quick command center, which was the death of him there. And the video still hasn't ended, so I have to blabber on for a while longer. So yeah, 1-on-1, we're gonna have SO against Jaedong in the next match. I think that's gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna predict right away that Jaedong trounces them. So good game. Thanks for watching.